They call Pacific Raceways Washington's fastest track for a reason. At over 100 miles per hour, entering a blind corner directly behind an incident. You don't have time to think, you just slam the brakes and pray you make it through the other side untouched.
Oh shit!
Fortunately, we made it through the cloud untouched, and most importantly, the driver in the incident walked away completely fine. But driving back into the pits with my heart rate sitting in the stratosphere, it hit me how fast things can change stepping up the pace at Washington's fastest track. Saturday at Pacific Raceway was a milestone weekend for me. I finally moved up to Group 2, the speeds are higher, the braking zones are heavier, and the intimidation factor out here is very real. Usually, I focus entirely on managing cameras, trying to capture every single moment, angle, and session for the perfect edit. But this weekend, my family, friends actually showed up to support me in the paddock. So I made the choice to put the cameras down, but I didn't shoot B-roll and I only recorded one single session because people always come before the lens. But as you just saw, that one session gave me one hell of a story to tell. Let's look at the full tape and run where everything went right before it almost went completely wrong. So my friend here in the white BRZ, he is a regular on this track, and my goal was to keep up with him just to see how he does his driving line, where he apexes. But you'll see later on, he just cooks me on the second lap and pretty much don't see him anymore after that. pulling back into the paddock and seeing my family waiting there, it really put the whole weekend into perspective. Moving up to Group 2 was a massive milestone, and I proved to myself that I can handle the speed. But surviving that blind corner was a harsh reminder of why we prep the cars the way we do and why we have to respect the track. I'm going to take a breather, leave the cameras packed away, and go enjoy the rest of the day with the people that matter most to me. Drive safe, respect the pace, and I'll see you guys in the next one.